Good evening. This is your overnight forecast and your Wednesday's forecast for west coast of Florida from your Florida weather guy. This is your overnight forecast for tonight. We'll have hazy skies in your temps in your lower 70s. This is your north forecast for west coast of regional weather, Wednesday's forecast. This is for Levy, Citrus, Sumter, Hernando, and Pasco County. Going to have sunny skies tomorrow. Heat index of 100 to 111 tomorrow. And your temperatures with sunny skies will be temps in the lower to upper 80s, lower to mid 90s. And the lower to upper 80s will be closer to the coast, and the mid 90s will be more inland in the north counties for tomorrow. This is your central west coast regional weather for tonight. You got hazy skies. Temps in the lower to mid 70s tonight. This is your central forecast for Wednesday's forecast. The counties included are Pinellas, Hillsborough, Manatee, Hardy, and Polk counties. You have sunny skies with a heat index of 100 to 108, and your temperatures will be sunny skies, upper 80s to lower 90s tomorrow. Don't forget about that heat index tomorrow of 100 to 108, so make sure you drink plenty of water tomorrow. Stay in the shade if you're working outside, or stay indoors and check on the elderly and the infants. Make sure everybody's staying cool tomorrow, because it's going to be more like a summer pattern tomorrow. This is for South counties for tonight. This is your regional weather, West Coast regional weather. Clear skies tonight, and your temps in the upper 70s tonight. This is South regional weather forecast for Wednesday. The counties that are included are Sarasota, DeSoto, Highlands, Charlotte, and Lee counties. You got sunny skies, and you're going to have a heat index as well tomorrow with 100 to 108. So like I said before, make sure you stay hydrated tomorrow. Drink plenty of water, get plenty of rest in the shade in the air-conditioned buildings for tomorrow. Temperature will be in the upper 80s to mid 90s in the south. This is your Hurricane Awareness Week, May 5th through the 11th. And tonight we're going to cover understanding the forecast information. Rely on the forecast from the National Hurricane Center and your local National Weather Service office, which is the Tampa Bay Regional Weather Office out of Ruskin. They'll be issuing the warnings, if there's any warnings and stuff, and the National Hurricane will be issuing the warnings and the watches for us, and then the local weather service will be issuing warnings for the Tampa Bay and all the hazards due to hurricanes. Know your alerts, the difference between a watch and a warning. We went over what a watch is. Watch means conditions are right for tropical storms or hurricanes. A warning means it is coming within 24 hours. A watch is issued between 36 and 48 hours. A warning is issued between 36 and 24 hours. So remember, a watch means conditions are right for possible tropical storms or hurricanes as well. And a warning means it is coming, and they'll give you the warnings, like I said, 36 hours in advance of the storm coming to make landfall. Focus on the potential impacts regardless of the storm size or category. Remember, it doesn't take a massive storm to do massive rain. Flooding is the most prevalent in storms. So know your evacuation zones, know the depth of the waters, and know that deadly hazards occur well outside of the forecast cone. So any particular part of the storm could affect anybody, even outside of the cone. So, and it always does not follow the cone. So always watch. Don't focus on the cone so much. Just watch where potential landfall is. And always on the right northeast side of the storm is the most prevalent of the storm, with high winds and heavy rains and tornadoes, is always on the northeast side of the storm, with the northeast quadrant of the storm. So always watch that for possible tornadoes in, because anytime a landfalling hurricane or tropical storm, you always have the potential of storm surge, and tornadoes is the biggest threat in a tropical storm or hurricane. So just don't focus on, like it said, don't focus on the cone, focus on the hazards well outside of the storms. Okay, our next best chance of rain will be May the 14th, and it looks like, as right now, some of the computer models are coming together, so I'll keep you updated on that. And like you said, right there in central Florida, possible of some pretty good, decent rains, which we need some rain in the Tampa Bay regional weather area, and in the northwest part of Florida, we need some rain. So as that potential front moves further south, or that low pressure system moves further south, we may get our additional rain that we need. Now, this is our severe weather for the United States for tomorrow. And the one on the far left is our potential tornadoes. And as you can see, around the Ohio Valley and around Tennessee, Arkansas, and just a little bit of the south is potential for a tornado or two. So, and it's going to be some pretty good sized tornadoes tomorrow, or tomorrow's Wednesday. And then for your hail potential in that same area, Hatch, the wind threat is not as great tomorrow. It's more concentrated on the tornadoes and the hail threat, but the wind is still out there. So this storm system has produced a lot of tornadoes starting back yesterday, all of today, and then again tomorrow, and then even going in a little bit into Thursday. I'm looking at some of the latest discussions, and even going into Thursday, some severe weather threats. Now, I'm putting this out there. There may be a storm or two. I can't rule it out anywhere in Florida, but tomorrow looks like it's going to be kind of dry tomorrow and Thursday. Then we're going to start seeing an increase of maybe some rain by late Friday, going into Saturday and Sunday, and then Monday. And then, like I said, going into next week, a little bit wetter pattern is setting up for us, which we need the rain, like I said. So I'm calling for no thunderstorms, but I can't rule out at a certain point. So some of the areas may have 10%, maybe 20 at the most, but I can't rule out no thunderstorm at all tomorrow. But we're going to have limited moisture tomorrow and limited rise in the atmosphere tomorrow. So the sea breeze won't be as active tomorrow or Thursday, I don't think, unless it changes. And then if it does, I'll let you know tomorrow night for Thursday's forecast. Okay, I'm Jeff. I'm your forecaster. I'm the Florida weather guy. Have a great evening, and I will see you tomorrow evening for tomorrow's forecast, and we'll go over some more hurricane preparation for Hurricane Week. We'll be doing this all week for the preparation, getting you ready for hurricanes, because we could have some hurricanes later this month. The hurricane season starts June the 1st and goes through November 30th. But we have had some storms in and out of the hurricane season as early as May and as late as January before. So it doesn't always have to be within them, that month, June through November. It could go before and it could go after. So, but anyways, we will see you tomorrow evening. Bye for now. Have a great evening, and I'll see you tomorrow.